Hey everybody, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today Divine Dabblings with
Oberon
and me, Banshee. Welcome to the show. We're sorry we're later today, but Mr. O had to work, and I think at the time of our last show Sunday, he wasn't aware of that. Otherwise, you
right, I didn't realize I was working the morning.
So
come on, you.
We kind of goofed up there, but we're here. We're here at 4 p.m. to make you happy. Whoever made it here. And I see a few of you. Hi, Carl. Hi, Fiber. Hi, Violet, of course. Hi, Lena. Hi, all of you. I'm working on my Because I Love Myself Oracle here, just shuffling it. I'm going to let Mr. O pick one out of here for us.
Yeah, I'm kind of bushed from work today.
I'm just kind of
I made
bushed.
some coffee.
That's all I can say. I'm kind of tired. He's around somewhere. I
He's
think
right
he
here.
is sleeping there.
Nope, he's right here.
Oh, he's nearby. So that must mean Kara must be nearby.
Are you coming or not? Come.
Ah, well, you know, this is the Because I Love Myself Oracle, but that doesn't mean that others don't love you. This card is called Others Love Me. Others love me. As I love myself more and more, others' love for me grows too. I radiate love and the world responds with love every day. Isn't that nice? You know, it is contagious. We know this. And so the thing is, and it's not a bad disease.
You can't
Love.
keep it to yourself.
You can't keep it to yourself. You should not keep it to yourself. But the thing is, if you love yourself, people pick up on that. They're going to love you too. If you have a lot of self-loathing, you know, they're going to pick that up and almost kind of treat you the same way. So learn to love yourself. If you want love from others, really, it all starts, like I said, with you. You got to love yourself. All right. That's what we have for the collective. Yeah, where is that, Kara? Boy, Victoria seems to be having a great time in Michigan, so I don't expect to see her. She's been meeting all kinds of cool people. I sure wish I could have went, but that's such a long drive.
She's in our upper peninsula, so she's
Yeah.
at least a couple hundred miles away.
And here I'm complaining about such a long drive, and she drove from Texas with people who helped her. You know,
I don't
at
get
least
it.
one other driver.
Come on.
So, oh my goodness. But anyway, the Upper Peninsula, and there's lots of people from the paranormal community, people known on TV, people unknown, and she's been meeting a lot of them. She's been having a great time. So, good for her.
Bigfoots and ghosts and whatnot.
Ghosts and goblins and scary things. Oh my! Bigfoot.
All right.
I'm sure the Bigfoot contingent was well represented. And you
She
know,
looked happy.
before we get going, the UP, Mr. O, is known for a little bit of, activity.
Paranormal stuff.
Especially the UFO variety over Lake Superior. There's lots of
There's
reports
the
of
sun, man.
UFOs.
Thanks, Sonny.
So, it's pretty
You almost
interesting.
collided with my coffee. There's a cat
Oh,
in my
hey,
coffee.
hey.
Cat in my coffee.
Hi, Sonny. Ask the audience, where's Kara?
She's bound to
Where's
show up
Kara?
now, right? Kara!
Oh, really? That's interesting, Violet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
tell Victoria, she'll write another novel about it.
I can totally tell you my aunt lived in either a haunted or poltergeist house, and one of my aunts, and she was friendly with it, you know. And it's interesting because we know a friend who has a ghost in their house, and she's learned to live with it. It kind of, from some of the sounds of what it does, it would freak me out. But
Well, she gets some ragging from some friends of ours because they keep saying, like, well, you ought to use some black salt or whatever. And it's like she doesn't want to get rid of it for some reason. But I guess it mostly haunts a little area in the basement that is known as Murder Pantry.
Oh, Murder Pantry.
I have no idea.
We don't know why. We don't think there's a history of a murder there, but I guess people who went down there just feel the creepy vibes. So, yeah. Anyway.
Different things happen.
You
All
think
right.
she's a living person. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is cool.
So I guess
on
Lena
Lena.
is up, right?
All right.
So
Yes,
where's our
we are
deck?
on Lena. And I gave you the deck, I believe, on your side there. So
there
you
it is.
may shuffle for Lena.
Cleverly disguised.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody else shows. This might be a very short show today. If that's the case, I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, I could take a nap.
Although I think I should write my card of the day for tonight, eh? Wrote some notes down of what I want to focus on.
That's what she said, Violet.
Yeah, that's what she said. Kara. Well, Kara must have better things to do than to be with Sonny. Poor Sonny. Oh, I don't want to make Kara mad at me.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Lena, you have the Fool.
What a nice card.
Today's the day where almost anything could happen, and it would all fit into the pattern. You see this little mandala down there.
Well, I like to consider these cards good for the week ahead, because we do this every week. And so whether it's today or sometime this week, the Spirit is encouraging you right now, Lena, to take a chance, take a risk, take a gamble. What is life without gambling and risk? And it's better when you make the choice to take that risk and not when risky things happen to us, It's like you can right now trust that the universe will have your back if you want to do something that's a little out of the norm, a little out of your comfort zone. Maybe you don't feel you're up for the challenge, or maybe it's something you've always wanted to do, but you hesitate because you just don't think you have it in you. How will you know if you don't take that leap of faith? Spirit is saying, go for it. Go for it.
And another thing about this card, especially from this deck, is it almost feels as if, with the way the light curves and reflects there, that like Spirit is literally calling you, or something is calling you to engage, at this level of taking chances or of repurposing yourself. So go, Lena.
Good luck with that. That sounds good. And hey, can I talk about it? I think I can.
Sure.
We were asked by one of our followers, I will keep you guys posted, to be interviewed for their blog. They want to know about how we handle our business, how we kind of work together or not to do readings for you all, and just some of the mechanics involved in working as a team and doing tarot. And I thought the questions that they're asking are really, really good ones. So hopefully it's going to come out in their September 3rd issue of their blog, and we'll pass the link around once it's out there. It should be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. All right. So that was for Lena. We are on Fiber. Oh, thanks. I'm excited. It'll be fun. Something out of the blue that just popped up, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely. We're in. All right. My turn to shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shuffling for you, Fiber.
I am slurping my coffee.
I have tea. I have white tea today.
Well, when I left for work, I didn't quite have my quotient, so I had to kind of stick it out during the day.
White tea is a nice, it's got caffeine like green tea, but it's milder. And the flavor is milder. I really do like white tea. White tea has some benefits as well. Of course, it has some antioxidants like green tea and whatnot. I do like it. I like heavy teas like green tea, and I love Earl Grey tea, the aromatic teas. But there's a place for white tea in my tea drinking. Wow, hey Fiber, you rule. You've got everything under control. If you're managing something or managing a team right now or providing leadership to a group, you kind of know exactly who to put in what position, who's ready to be elevated. You've got it all together and figured out here. And people respect you for that. People respect for the leadership you show, for the way that you are treating them with mutual respect, and it's all good. It seems like anything that you are taking the lead on right now should be really moving in the right direction.
This is the nice emperor because he's
Yeah.
sitting very relaxed, and even though he's considering which of his pawns he may send forth to do some work, it'll be nice and they'll be able to handle it and nobody's going to be hurt. He's not ruthlessly sending minions or pawns off to their final fulfillment for the Lord and Master. But seriously, though, I think there's just a really good idea here about not only being in control, but about being able to work with all the forces around you. The Emperor sort of vibrates to number 4, so there's a sense of a foundation, 4 walls, the
That's
4
true.
directions, etc. So it's all good.
So if this is even about personal concerns, getting your house in order, so to speak, because, it is about foundations and ensuring that your world is comfortable and secure, there's the card for it. It's all good. I love it. You get to pull for Carl.
Alrighty. And Fiber's drinking green tea and chamomile.
Yes, chamomile and green tea. I like, it took me years to appreciate chamomile. I couldn't get into the flavor. I just didn't like it. But over the years, I've really softened a lot towards it. I have some
You're welcome.
chamomile teas that I really like, so...
And I've moved the other direction. I think I enjoyed a wider variety of teas when I was younger, and now it's like,
That's true.
shoot that coffee up my vein.
Well, you like black tea. You just got to have the black tea, right?
I like black tea.
Or orange pekoe. Well, that's what
Orange
you're
pekoe.
drinking when you drink Lipton and Red Rose and stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know.
So, I'm the one that has a little shelf full of teas here of various varieties.
Carl is the Knight of Pentacles.
Nice. Hey, it's kind of a good combo between the two of you, Fiber?
Yeah.
You can lead and Carl can do the work.
We had a boss like that, right? He didn't really say
no.
that, but we always imagined that he would say, "I'll supervise and you'll do all the work."
Actually, he
did.
did say something like
Okay.
that. I'll
So the legend was
supervise while
true.
you do the work. People did not like him.
Yeah, he had a nickname that we can't repeat,
Yes,
actually.
no. But at any rate, many years gone by.
That makes sense, she says. Carl, are you going to take that?
Well, Carl, you want to go ahead?
No, go ahead first.
Oh, okay. Well, Carl, basically, this is about you methodically, practically, step by step, following process, going through the motions, getting things done as they should be done. There's something to be said for that because honestly, in this world today, you see a lot of people taking shortcuts. You see a lot of people just trying to avoid the work. But you know how important it is to follow process in whatever it is you're working on or doing or studying.
For yourself, a water sign, there's a lot of earth energy in the Knight of Pentacles.
Yes.
So maybe you have, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo somewhere in your chart that adds an emphasis. I liked what you said about the methodical thinking. I think that's clearly what this is. And there's... there you are.
Carol, don't watch the beginning of the shows. We were joking about you not being here when Sunny came on or whatever. But that was actually a little further down in the show, too.
I think it goes beyond the idea of orderly to, like orderly transitions or orderly movement towards your goals. Because I think the other thing here that I feel from this particular card is it sort of does twin to the Emperor in a way, because whatever these forces are, these things leaving behind, it's not like the Emperor's, court that they talk to. This is more like maybe other things that you've left behind because you put them in place to maybe run there. Maybe you've created routines for different things, and you don't have to keep your eye on them. You can just sort of keep moving ahead, moving and innovating new things. And so I think there's something here about the idea of precision because of the wheels. They look like wheels and they're sort of like fitting into place and turning. I just sort of feel like an engineering vibe in a way too from this card. So that's
I'm
what
trying
it
to
is.
get Sonny to wave at Kara.
Yes,
He
to
says
say the
hi.
least, we missed you.
But it's a great card for getting things done and getting things done right. That's the point I have to make today. There's so much levels of people not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't know if anybody has been following the story of this the super yacht with a bunch of very uber rich people on it that sank in the Mediterranean. But apparently, some of this they're saying there's human error and things that the crew should have been doing. So whether that pans out or not, I don't know. But the thing is, we see this a lot today. We see a lot of accidents, a lot of things that shouldn't be happening because people are either trying to take shortcuts or they're really not following process and procedure. So this is good. Spirit says, bravo, plant those seeds, watch things grow, and know that everything happens in its right time and manner. There's no need to rush the process.
Right, this is about, slowly working towards your goals. Or not so slowly, but not necessarily working like, you got to get it done now.
Oh, the camera's pointed too high to see Sonny. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. He is laying here. We'll try to fix that next time.
Yeah,
For the
after all,
Sunny
there's
lovers.
only 2 more readings.
Well, all right. Well, speaking of Kara, we are on Kara right now. It's a very short list, Kara. We'll be done in no time today. Mr. O is playing with the camera. Yes, nope, not quite. More.
This is the one you want to look at.
Yeah, that's right. A little more. Maybe we won't be, there he is. Boy, that's perfect.
I always use the words to line it up, so you probably didn't think about that.
There it is. He's perfect. He's perfect.
What about the
I
words?
understand. The words are gone. We can live for the few readings that are left. Sunny's the star. Sunny. Oh, wait. Let's turn that camera around. He's making gestures at me.
Oh, no. Let's wait till the camera's off.
Siama.
Let's wait till the camera's off.
Well, you're just in time, Siama. We might end early. We've got a very short list for happy hour. It's a late happy hour today because Mr. O had to work the morning shift.
Blaming me again.
I am. It's your fault, Mr. O.
I don't really like it when the words don't show.
Aw, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
But look, there's cute Sunny. And everybody's happy.
Not only that, but my left arm is cut off.
Well, I could finish that job. All right.
Do we know any songs about one-armed bandits or something? One-armed tarot card readers? Should I make one up?
Hey, they've got some pretty cool robotic arms that, probably shuffle.
Bad joke. Bad joke, Banshee.
Maybe, but, I'm actually super impressed with some of the technology they have for people who've lost a limb. I think it's awesome strides they've made.
So it looks like you killed him. He's not moving.
Maybe I did. I don't know. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords for Kara. Wow. Well, this is time to maybe where things are just gonna come to you. If there's any problems that you're working on, or anything that you're trying to address, if you're uncertain of what moves to make next, I think that these things are just going to come out of nowhere, literally. You're going to have an epiphany of some sort that's going to really move you, if not in a new direction, in the right direction, to direct you to what needs to be done, to get things solved if something needs solving.
I think there's an idea or a clue here that some of this is going to be something about, looking for it, that it's not going to, it may be an epiphany, but it's not because it just sort of goes off in your head. It's because you're actually looking for it and then you find it, which creates that epiphany. In normal other terms, the Page of Swords is really kind of about a diplomatic kind of dance, a kind of sense of timing, and there's another word I'm looking for, and it's escaping me. Tactfulness, I guess. But like I said, I think the major point maybe is realizing that as you are probing, looking for something, you're bound to find what it is you need.
And you know what? With the Page of Swords, there's often this idea of engaging with others, networking, communicating. And now that Mercury is maybe going direct, if you've thought up any new ideas or new things you want to pursue, and you want to test the waters and, mention it, on social media or wherever, get opinions, maybe now's the time to do it. Get opinions from family, friends, whatever. This might be a good time to do it.
All right.
So good luck with that.
All right, Kara. By the way, going to mention that our recent monthly modality message was on, and it's good for the whole month, so check it out. Find out if you're a cardinal, fixed, or mutable, and what that means, and where you can take it.
Those readings are pretty good, pretty interesting this time.
They were pretty good, yep.
Not that they're never interesting, but they were pretty darn interesting.
All right.
All right.
And
I don't want to give anything away.
Siama?
Just have to go watch them.
Yes.
Hi, Siama. Okay, you like what sound?
The wind chimes, I knocked them.
Oh, yeah.
So they ring for a
It's
while.
little cat wind chimes that we got from someone.
Yeah.
I don't remember, I honestly don't remember.
I don't either.
It might be from Mama Teresa. It might
be.
also be from our friend Mara. I'm not sure.
So, upgrading from the Page of Swords, we move to the Queen of Swords.
Nice. There's an
Siama,
upgrade.
you're the Queen of Swords. It's possible that you are facing some important decisions right now or very soon, but I wouldn't be too alarmed because it sort of feels like most of the facts or information that you need to make this decision are there. So some of this may really come down maybe more to a mood you feel, like maybe you'll be able to really read the mood of the people or pieces of the situation, and that may be how you'll arrive at your decision, by understanding how it impacts tone and mood for others. Not about strictly nuts and bolts or money, dollars, whatever it is. It's really maybe a decision that's made towards understanding people's peace or need for peace.
The Queen of Swords, Hannah, it's as if you've got a lot of thinking to do. And when you have to think about something and give it your full attention, it's good to look at as many angles and sides of an issue or a situation or circumstances that you can. So, for example, if you have a decision about a move or a job, or taking a different position, whatever the case may be, or helping others, come to terms with something that's bothering them. It's time to just, in that case, it's important that you listen. You listen to others and what they have to say about it, but also don't be swayed emotionally by that. Use your head to discern what is the right course of action, what is the right decision to make, and you'll do fine. This Queen of Swords is saying this is a time to use your head, not your heart, in order to make things happen.
All right.
That's what we have for you. Good luck with that. I don't know, it seems to me, I've seen those wind chimes somewhere before, and I keep thinking it might have been a fire spell, which makes me believe it could have came from Mama T, but I'm not sure. We've had that for quite a while, I just can't remember how long. So, anyway.
All right.
All right, Violet. We're on Violet.
Oh, and surprise, surprise, we realize that Monday is the fourth quarter moon, so we will be doing our next
unhappy
hour segment for
Where
Monday.
does it hurt?
Not sure when it'll be there, probably late afternoon maybe.
The only way you can heal is to find out where it hurts. So we're going to turn those frowns upside down. Come and join us for the unhappy hour where you'll find out what's maybe vexing or troubling you in, till next fourth quarter moon and how to deal with it, how to make things better.
And we do that for the elemental signs of the zodiac, so air, fire, water, earth. But also we do a segment for the world at large. What is hurting the world?
And that is always a trip. Yes.
All right, Violet. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, Violet, Lotus.
Queen of Cups. This suits your Pisces, cuspy kind of issues in a way, perhaps. The Queen of Cups is telling you to let it flow over you, let emotions flow over you. Feel the ones that are happy, but maybe not so much the other ones. Let the other ones just sort of fall down and drain away, but let the others cascade over you. Maybe along with those feelings is also the sense of a control over how you can feel and how you can make emotions work for you, or how you can just keep the ones you want that trip you up to kind of make them submerge a little bit.
You know what, Violet? It's interesting here. I really feel if you were looking, and if you still are, looking for some validation as to, the path that you have chosen for yourself now, it's probably validating you clearly.
Oh, I like
the
that.
Queen of Cups is about joy, right? And happiness and elation and good vibes and intuition. Your intuition was on target with something you felt you needed in your life right now. And it's bringing you joy. And I've always said, well, I don't know if I've always said it. Okay, I'll say that right now. But I do say now, go with your joy. Go with what brings you joy. And I think you found it. I think you're receiving. And at the same time, when you receive the joy, it's so much easier to send it out to others as well. It's like this symbiotic thing going on here. I don't know why when I'm seeing that energy, I feel like it's an energy slinky. It's kind of going back and forth like a slinky does, And so I feel here, this is a time to receive joy from what you are doing and also send it out to the universe as you can. I think people will pick up on what you're experiencing here, and it's all good. I like it. It's a nice card. All right, well, Mr. O, do you want me to shuffle for you first?
Sure.
Great card. She is someone I'm never unhappy to see at a happy hour. The Queen of Cups. Whoop, hey. Don't drop Kara's toy.
There he goes, moving. Hey,
He's coming to see
I
you.
know, but he moved things.
And giving me a chance to get more toys to tease him with. Kara finally got off the phone. Well, did you miss your reading, Kara? You'll have to go back to it. Yes, we moved the camera so you could see Sunny better. All right. Well, Mr. O, you got to get out of that bubble sometimes.
No, I don't.
He's pretty comfy there, I think, and he's in a good position there. You know, it's a Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is saying you are protected. You are in a good place right now, but, you know, a lot of people would love to bring you down. A lot of situations and circumstances in life, can we say, Mercury retrograde, want to bring you down. But you are on top of it all right now, protected, secure, and holding your own against any kinds of mischief.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did we want to do these next two before I do yours?
Oh, did people come in?
Yes.
Oh,
Jackie and Roger.
I guess so. All right, you can do mine at the end. Well, why don't you shuffle for who came in first?
Jackie did.
Jackie, who came in? Okay, Jackie.
Hi, guys. We didn't think
Jackie.
anybody was coming today.
Glad you guys made it. I'm sorry we had to start late. Mr. O worked the morning shift.
You're welcome. All right, Jackie.
You're just asking. Now, we won't close it yet because it's just one card. But I doubt it's going to get much busier, Violet.
Okay, so Jackie, you have the Page of Wands, and this is sort of like a call for you to kind of stretch yourself a little bit. There's maybe something that you need to make a little fuss over. It's all good, though. It's really about maybe expanding an idea you might have in terms of enterprise, networking, friendship. You're probably feeling an energy buzz of some sort right now, and maybe as we're winding down from Mercury retrograde, maybe there are other planets that are coming in that add empowerment. But it just sort of feels like there's a message that you're going to receive through this. It may not be a direct message. It just might be some feeling that you take in from yourself that really says this is the time to make some movement in some direction.
What enthusiasm you're showing for something or will be, you know, and if not, Spirit wants you to consider doing something that you feel very, that, you know, makes you excited even thinking about it. So instead of thinking about it, it's time to do. It's time to do something. Gosh, that was a meme at the Democratic Convention. Do something. Do it. So I even used that in my Material Matters because it fit for the card for the collective. But, you know, the thing is, this is a time to do something that inspires you, that motivates you, that you can be enthusiastic about. If you get it off the ground and you immerse yourself into it, you'll really feel a sense of exhilaration and almost like a kid again in a way, you know, like it's so fun and exciting. So do something that, you know, whether, you know, and I almost have a feeling this might be something with a little bit of a creative tinge to it just this time I'm feeling with this card. The wands definitely can be about creative pursuits, but I don't know, I'm just feeling it right now with this. So if there's anything, you know, even coloring, whatever it is, something that you're excited about. If you're like fiber and you do handwork, you know, that's another thing too. So whatever makes you happy, brings you joy, and that you can get really enthusiastic about working on a project of.
Right, this is totally about enthusiasm. You know, sometimes I feel like a spring kind of feel to the wands, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and so, you know, think of that season, you know, of spring when you just sort of feel energized and you want to just rush out into the world. All right.
That's what we have for you. Good luck with that, Jackie. Good card for happy hour. All right.
Rush
And
is
Rush
fine.
Larry's up. Okay, hang on.
You're welcome.
Right here. All right.
And don't forget to watch Banshee tomorrow morning. The material matters. It's pre-recorded, but we are live in the chat room to have fun with you all or to further illuminate the reading.
I filmed it while Mr. O was at work today.
Yes, I'm sure that it'll be...
I went into a little overtime without him, like, trying to show me the cut it off sign and stuff. Not that much overtime, but some.
That's right. Thank you, Raj.
All right. Aw, I like that. It's the world. Nice card. Nice
You get the
card.
world, Raj.
Well, you know, I had a card for the collective on social media today, an oracle card that spoke about the importance of following through. And so, follow through to the completion of a journey or a project or a goal, Raj. You know, whatever it is, this is a time to try to see it to its conclusion. So, you know, whether this is wrapping up a project or goal or, you know, even a little, some little thing you've been working on at home, this is a time to finish what you've started and have a successful conclusion. Because once you finish one cycle successfully, you'll be in better shape to tackle harder challenges as you go. All the small little things, sometimes we don't think about the little things in life that we complete and we don't give ourselves credit for, you know, but those little steps encourage you to take it a step further, go aim higher, do things that are a little bit more challenging. So that's sort of what I see here with this card.
I love the world card
Yeah.
because, of course, it is a circle, which is maybe a line that never ends. It just goes on, renewing itself over and over again. But the mystery of the circle in this particular instance is that there's a foundation to it that kind of squares the circle. You see the 4 quarterly elements, and that's tradition on most tarot cards. And I think it believes that those forces are kind of adding strength to the world or showing symbolically that the structure of, of the world is magnified by those forces there. And so, in other words, basically, it is a time where things are completed. It's also a time where maybe things can begin again. And it's also maybe a time to really just sit with yourself and understand everything about that, you know, what your accomplishments are and where you can possibly see yourself going.
Sonny wants a wrestle.
Doesn't he?
He does. Hey, murder mitts. Anyway, so that's what we have for you. Complete something, finish something, even small tasks around the house. You'll feel better by getting something done right now. I think that's the message from Spirit. Good luck with that. And Mr. O, I believe you're shuffling for me now.
And then
We
2
already
more
did-
people will come in.
We already did Mr. O's reading, and we did Violet, so now we're on to me, and we'll close the show.
Murder mitts. So we
Yes,
hope everybody had a good day. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't too disconcerting that it was at a different time. Look at him.
I know. Now he's waving. Say hi, Kara. Hi, Kara. Whoa. Ew. You know, why do cats not like pens? All of our cats, every single cat we've
It's always that
had,
way.
never liked a pen. They want to attack them.
That's right, Banshee. Or Fiber. Okay, Banshee, here's your card.
He's feisty today.
And it's a repeat.
Uh-oh. Hopefully a good one.
You two get, well, they're always good on happy hour. You two get the Page of Wands.
Nice.
There are many times where I feel like you epitomize spring to me, which is what I talked about earlier. You know, in a sense, you always do cast the idea of being eternally young or ageless, and so that's the page aspect there.
Tell my bones that.
Well, but it's more of a mental thing. Obviously,
I know.
we're both getting a little haggard and crusty, but
Around the edges.
but
yes.
there's an inner spirit that always speaks of spring to me about you. I think in a lot of ways you're active mentally, very much so, more than many people, and maybe that takes up for any compensation you have to make with other activity that you may not be able to do.
And
It's a good card. I think Spirit is saying maybe you're about to begin another challenge.
maybe it means good news is coming too.
Isn't there like a little frog down there?
A frog? No, no, there's not.
Oh, okay.
Can't talk about the frog here. That would take the whole show.
No frog.
No frogs. There's a reason for that. But anyway, I like it. No, I like that card. I think that's positive for new beginnings, and I've been thinking of starting some new projects. Actually, I've been thinking I got to finish an old one that's on the back burner too. So I'm kind of surprised you didn't get the World for me, because I was almost, when you said it was a repeat card, I thought, oh, it's that World card. Okay, so let's get the Namaste blessing out there, eh?
All right. So we are ending a little early then, but not too early. We did get over a half an hour.
The body. Yes, my body is like, right now, a lot of pains are gone. My back pain is much better, but I'm having a weird pain that I get from time to time in my right leg, just literally at the trunk of my body. And oh my gosh, if I turn a certain way, if I turn and twist my leg a certain way, it almost wants to collapse on me. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to try to do
Bye, Raj.
some exercises.
We're closing
care,
now
Raj.
with our Namaste blessing for everyone.
Yes, we have a Namaste blessing for you all. But speaking of bones and body,
That means you're a dude, because a dude is pretty much no gender. That's what I've been told. Somebody can call anybody a dude, male or female. Oh, you have a knee like that too? Ooh, my knee bothers me too.
Ooh. I had a knee problem, Fiber, that would be like that when I'd be walking down the stairs. It would want to buckle, but that seems a whole lot better now. Now it's this other problem, and I'm like, I'm not liking it.
Hey, Violet, I love you, man.
Oh gosh. Aw, be a star. There's a star on that tree.
The blessing of creativity.
Ooh, I like it.
Nice.
You're going to read it.
Oh, or did you want to?
Well, you can.
Express yourself, creativity, and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspiration surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things. Just allow. Just feel. Just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are limited only by what you think is impossible.
That was a mouthful. So express yourself creatively. Reconnect with your inner child. I've been feeling a real creative energy lately, and I'm it could just be me, but I'm just thinking that there's something going on that, there's a creative energy right now that people can tap into. So do that. Do some things that are creative right now. Fiber, I don't have to tell you that. Probably not you either, Violet Lotus, with the diamond painting and stuff that you do. And Kara, you're an artist, but it doesn't always have to be art. It can be writing, it can be music, it can be lots of other mediums. So just do something to be creative. Even thinking outside the box, that is a creative act. So do it. And namaste, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. We would have been lonely if you all didn't show up. We would have only been here to make ourselves happy.
Boo.
And don't forget, Monday, I believe it'll be on Monday, we're going to get the Unhappy Hour out. Check it out. We really like the readings we get from the Unhappy
readings are so
Hour.
cool. They're pretty cool.
And we do think they are helpful. So check it out. And hey, hope to see you next week at the usual time.
Probably. But I think of the Unhappy Hour this way. It's only an hour. Why not waste it with us?
Well, it's a video, too. It's a
video, yes.
All right, everybody. Sonny says, look, he got up to say goodbye. So from Sonny and us too, take care, namaste, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.